Good morning, friends. It's VidCon day 3, final day of VidCon. I'm pretty sad because final day of VidCon, but also I've been so lucky on this trip about who I've gotten to see and how I've gotten to see them and how I've gotten to interact with them and all that, so I'm jazzed about how my trip has gone so far, but I am still sad because it is the last day. So what is going on over here? Alrighty then, but there's just all these people sitting around on the floor. But yeah, it's VidCon day 3. Since I didn't have a morning signing, I slept in. It was great. So I'm at the convention center now. There's lots of construction going on, sorry. And I'm just gonna waste some time because my first meet and greet isn't until 2:30, and that's for Phil and Lindsay. I'm so hoping that they bring Trey. I totally understand if they don't bring Trey, because I mean, child and meet and greet with lots of people, that's probably a little bit too much. So I understand if they don't bring Trey, but I want them to bring Trey. I want to see baby Trey. So yeah, I'll let you know what I'm up to. Here's an update for you. I had a cupcake, pretty good cupcake. Not what you should be eating for breakfast, but YOLO. What year is this? What just happened? Anyways, had a cupcake and I have a lemonade, which is also pretty good. I'm just wasting time. I think this girl just snapped me vlogging myself as if she's never seen anyone vlog themselves before. So I'm still just wasting time. I tried to find a panel to go to and I couldn't really find one that I cared enough about to see. So yeah, I might just walk around the expo hall again for the third time. But yeah, I just felt the need to tell you that I had a cupcake for breakfast. It looks like I didn't move, but I promise you I did. I went back into the expo hall and I was walking around, but nobody's watching where they're going. And this is 3 days now of people not being aware of what's around them. So they just stop in the middle of a walkway, or they don't open doors even though there's people behind them. And it's like, I have no tolerance for that anymore. I'm done. So I was in the expo hall, I went to the Olin booth, and I bought another shirt. I already bought one, but I bought another one because Jake was there. What a sad, sad human being I am. So I bought another Olin Rogers shirt. Now here I am back outside where I was before I went inside. Wasting time. So I watched some competitive gaming with Phil, a little bit of competitive gaming with Maude and Reina from SourceFed, and I saw a little bit of an interview with Ro from Nerdy Nummies, and now I'm going to my meet and greet with Phil and Lindsay. I met Phil and Lindsay, and they had baby Trey. So they took a few pictures with Trey, and then Trey was kind of done, so Lindsay handed him off to, I think it's her stepmom. So he had the baby, so when I went up there, I was telling them that I met them 2 years ago. And Phil had brought baby Trey out during his Q&A, and he was actual literal baby Trey. So Lindsay was like, oh, let's try and get him back in the picture. So Trey came back in the picture, and I got a picture with baby Trey also. So, and he said bye to me. I was like, bye Trey, and he was like, a little tiny wave. It was so cute. So I'm really happy. I'm so happy. Trey got so big. I can't believe it. It's crazy, like, first seeing him as like actual baby Trey, like he was just a bundle of blankets, and then 2 years passed and now he's like a full-blown baby. It's so crazy, so lovely. I love Phil and Lindsay so much. So I'm gonna try and see Glitter Time with Louise, and then after that I can go see Thomas Sanders. I just like ran from the panel I was at to the signing hall. So I saw Glitter Time, Sprinkle of Glitters Q&A, and I asked a question, and I think Marie Bits and Clips vlogged all of it, which is great. What line am I going to? But I asked her a question about Marie, and it was just so funny. So right now I'm meeting Thomas Sanders, and then my day is done. Oh, I did not need to walk as fast as I did. I waited until I was back in my hotel room to tell you about Thomas Sanders, because after I met him, I was just a fucking mess. So here I am, not a mess. So let me tell you what happened. I also took my tooth out. I'm sorry. I go up there and we were hugging and it was beautiful. And he said I had the best hair, or that my hair was the favorite, or he loved my hair. And we were hugging and we were just rocking back and forth hugging, and I said I could hug you forever, and he goes, oh my god, same, you give like the best hugs. I was like, thank you. In my head I'm like, I know I do. But so we hugged and broke our embrace, and I said, I was like, I've waited 3 days for this. You are my last signing, and I've waited 3 days. And he was like, oh my God, seriously? And I was like, yeah. He goes, well, thank you so much for your patience. I was like, yeah, no problem. And I didn't have a pose in mind, so he listed off like a few things, and he was like, Titanic? And I was like, yes, it's like one of my favorite movies. And he laughed, and he goes, he doesn't laugh, he giggles. So he giggled, and he was like, do you want to be Rose? And I said, duh. Because that seemed like the proper response. So we did one picture where it was Titanic and I was Rose, and it was great. And then the next picture we were just like hugging and looking into the camera, and then we hugged again, and it was just great. I love Thomas Sanders so much. He's so lovely. He's probably my favorite. I'm getting emotional. What is happening? He's probably my favorite person that I've met so far. He is just so genuinely interested in meeting everybody and talking to everybody, and I think he couldn't believe that he had so many people waiting to meet him and to talk to him. He's just so lovely, and I love him so much, and I would hug him forever. I would absolutely hug him forever. So I'm really happy I got to meet him. He was like, he was really the number one person I wanted to meet. So I'm so happy that I got to meet him, and I'm happy that that's how I got to end my VidCon, is by meeting him, but I'm also really sad that it's over. I'm so sad that it's over. I am actually about to cry. I've had such a great time here. I was so worried that I was gonna have a bad time because I'm by myself. I'm gonna cry. Oh my God, I'm such a fucking loser. I'm actually gonna cry. Oh, don't cry. Hold it together. Why am I so sappy? Why am I crying? Why am I so emotional? I thought I was gonna have a hard time or not a good time because I am by myself. And I like to be independent, but I don't like to be by myself. I'm actually crying. But I met, a lot of people at all these things that I went to, and I chit-chatted with them and got to talk to them, so it's like I wasn't alone. And sure, maybe a lot of us aren't going to be friends after this or keep up with each other or anything, but the fact that I had a friend at that point in time while waiting for a panel or waiting for a meet and greet or something, it was just really nice. And why am I getting so choked up? Oh my God. It's just given me a better sense of the community. What am I trying to say? Like, I know that this is a community that very much loves and supports each other, but I never really experienced that. Like, I have you guys who are so lovely and comment on my videos, on my vlogs, and on my main channel. And I do love you guys, and I very much appreciate it. But because I'm so small, I don't have like a full YouTube community kind of experience. Do you know what I mean? So just having people be very open and accepting of you when they don't know you, and just having like full-blown conversations about anything and everything, gave me a much better perspective, and I think a lot of respect for the community as both viewers and creators. So it was really nice, and I genuinely appreciate the community and just how lovely all of the people that I have met have been. So I'm sad that it's over. I'm happy that I experienced everything that I did. I'm gonna go now before I actually cry.
I've taken my makeup off. I am going to edit this vlog, and then I'm watching Shark Tank. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna watch more Shark Tank, and yeah. I just watched back that last clip that I got very emotional in. I don't feel silly about being emotional because it does mean a lot to me. I just don't know how to express that to you without sounding stupid. I hope you don't think I sound stupid, but I understand if you do think I sound stupid, because I think I sound a little stupid. Anyways, I'm exhausted. My brain is tired. My legs hurt. I'm just done. So I'm going to end the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Good night.